Hello, people. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to be doing today is a scene of the graveyard smash party that went on. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this verbiage and just kind of put it across these four nails. And it's going to be for the right hand. So I'm going to actually do it backwards where it says, it was a graveyard smash here. And then, yeah, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and get started. And I want to do that in white. And these are already matted out, so they won't stick. I will have to go ahead and use a bonder on it, even though I'm just immediately lifting. But due to them being so matte, especially 2 days ago, so I did that background a couple of days ago, and that makes it even more where it won't stick to it. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just lift this piece right here, and we're gonna put it onto that pinky. Begin our little saying here. So we're gonna take the very beginning. You can see here, I'm just using tape to remove my extras. Of course, a lot of people use the roller brush, which is amazing because then you don't get crazy stuff on your nails. But if you're like me, then you're doing this right here, and you're gonna get it, or whatever else it is that you're using. But for right now, this is how I feel comfortable. Eventually, I will roll over to the brush, but right now I'm just chilling with this right here. And okay, so I just basically don't need the irritation right at this moment, you feel me? So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and rub just a teeny tiny bit of this bonder here onto this last one, because I know I'm just gonna put it right at the top. It doesn't even have to be that much of the bonder, and I'm gonna allow that to kind of dry off just a little bit so it doesn't come off or sticky, because that's basically what will happen. So when they're done, that type of situation, you want to make sure that it's a little bit drier right before it completely dries. I guess in most cases, maybe 15-20 seconds. If I have to do a timer, depending, of course, on how much you put on it, which usually you want to go for your light, but, I don't pay attention, so here we go. I'm going to now grab Graveyard and see if I can break that up into the next two nails. So let's grab it right here. Boom, boom. And grab the Graveyard. And we're going to be breaking that one up. Removing the excess and stuff that I'm not going to be using. Here we go. And when I'm swiping this, because it's, a word and it's a fill-in type of image, then I'm going to go over it lightly and not firmly, because if I go too firm, then I'm going to kind of dip in and get that polish off of the stamper and the plate, and it's not going to come up. So here we go. I have it was a, and I'm going to squeeze that little guy on here just to make sure that he kind of doesn't overlap too much. So I'm just going to squeeze my stamper just a teeny tiny bit and get him on there. Boom. It was a roll-up off of it, and the guy is there. It was a, and any excess, since nothing is stamped on it, I can use a bigger brush like this one just to remove it. The reason why this one is a good one is because C is hard, so it removes any residue of the color, which usually, white is pretty strong opaque color, and it does leave a residue. So that's one of the reasons why this is a good brush to use on that. Alright, so the next one is gonna say, I'm gonna put grave because I don't want the whole thing to be overlapping and all kind of, it doesn't need to be anyway. It can go across and the people are gonna be dancing underneath. So absolutely, let's go ahead and remove that yard from it and only have the grave part, right? So let's go ahead and put that on here. And I'm going to use, again, my little bonder here to just basically reassures me that he's going to get on there no matter what, you know? Because I've got my blender going. So while that's drying up just a little bit there, I'm going to lift my image for a third time so that I can break this word up. If you were using it just onto one nail, then of course, you don't have to do that. But here I am being a little bit extra, and we're gonna put this completely across. So that's the deal there. Of course, you already know because you're watching, but who knows, maybe. Dog, that's what happens when you ramble. So let's have us that yard. Right, back up, boom, boom, boom. Let's get that guy, pick it up. We want the yard part, and we're good. Everybody else goes bye-bye. And removing. Whoops, looks like I got some lint there. What in the world? I don't need the top section. I have to make sure, seriously, because I'm such a loca sometimes. I would literally like, boom, boom, take the whole thing. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. I needed that. What? You know how it goes. Craziness. Craziness. Alright, so here we go. Maybe you don't, but still, I'm going to say that. So I don't feel so crazy. Maybe. Alright, so we're going to get that now. Should be ready to go. Grave. And I still kind of want it to be like, I mean, I don't want to say rainbow, but, like, como se dice, like, boom, like going across in that angle. All of them, pa ping. So it could kind of look like, it's going do something like that. So let's go. And then I'm going to I have my little stamp up. And I can go ahead and put this little guy on there. I guess I should be doing it all at the same time. Pero I'm in the habit of not doing that because I do try to individually do it. Again, I'm just kind of new at this, So when do you stop saying you're new anyways? I mean, I've been doing it for about a year. And I'm like, I'm new. What, am I going to be like in 3 years? Like, I'm kind of new. Nah, but seriously, like, I mean, I don't feel like... you're just learning and stuff, and I'm just starting to get decent, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know that I necessarily want to lock myself into a specific way, we just here having a good time, so let's do that, Well, we gotta put labels, you know what I'm saying? That's not needed, it's not even needed. The next word is gonna be smash, and it's actually a little big, so we want to make sure that the people that are underneath there are not gonna be super big on anything because I don't want it overlap specifically because it's words, So I'm not trying to have people that get guessing. There's no guessing game here. You want to know what's happening. So we got the smash. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to get this going on. Bam. I just snapped that guy. And then I was like, oh, he's cool. And I don't even know who he is. Who is he over here? Oh, it's a lady. It's a lady doing some type of twist. No, espérate, like when you go like that with the hand back and forth, the old school style, that's what I think is happening. Alright, so let's go. We got that one up. Boom, boom. And we got our graveyard happening. Baka, boom. Because now I'm kind of in the middle, So the middle guy is a little bit less in the curve, Alright, that's just a little teeny bit of the white, and we're going to wipe it right here. Boom, hard, because you want that baby gone, Alright, then we're going to go ahead and do our smash, which we have actually already picked up. And we're cool with it. I do have, oh look, but we can see how smash is a little big, but you know what, he can make it. If we just squeeze him a teeny weeny bit, boop. Smash gets in. I would love for him to be more like, como se dice, like, like Smash could be more like that, where the angle is going this way instead of this way, because in a way that makes me want to put it in the bottom, you know what I mean? Because I do want it to be that, you know what? Yeah, what do you think? I'm thinking, yeah, because I don't love that. It's going the opposite direction. It would have been cool this way, but so said, nah. Then you forcing my hand, dude. You forcing it. I'm coming to the bottom. So, here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. Using this guy right here, since I'm going in the bottom. A little bit there to make sure that he gets attached in a lovely, lovely way. Here he goes. Alright, so we've got that. Let's talk monsters, right? Which I'm going to go ahead and lift and probably fast forward while I'm painting. And then we can decide, right? And again, I go with one nail at a time. So the thumbnail is not going to have be a part of it was a graveyard smash. So maybe on the thumbnail, we should go ahead and just put the monster mash on it. That will actually be cool coming like this way and somebody like partying on that hand. That would be a good there. So let's go ahead and do that too real quick while that is happening, which probably is perfectly fine just to add it on. So let's do that. And I am going to squeeze just a teeny tiny bit so that he can get in there real nice and not bleed onto my corners too much. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes. And I want him just above the tip of my nail. I don't really want him on my nail, you know, on the tip, tip, tip. Boom. Bam. Smash, baby. And kind of like a Hulk smash, but definitely a little bit slower, you know, it's not like BAM, you know, it's like, but definitely some pressure and I'm coming up. Okay, specifically because I'm squeezing, you know. Okay, so once these guys are up, to protect them, what I would do is I would add this little clear satin stamping watercolor from She Modern, and what this does is just kind of protect my image, so it locks it in, and when I'm working with it, nothing is gonna go down and mess up what I've already done. So let's go ahead and get, que vamos a hacer el manta mash, right? And we want it facing this way, ping. Okay, so let's pick it up. Here we go with the white. It's going to be a white. I thought that it would look nice over this background here, so I'm picking up the bigger verbiage here instead of the smaller one since I'm using this on my thumb. So boom, here we go. Pick them up. And there is Monster Mash. And let's do him one more time because I want him filled in just a little bit more. You know what I mean? I mean, he's fine. But let's get it a little bit more even. You know what I mean? She is so cool. Maybe I should use the smaller one of her right there. She just looks so perfect, honestly, with that image. So, and she is on the Monster Mash side. I mean, I don't honestly know if that even matters, but are there rules with this thing? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get rid of this guy and start over with that. And since we're already going to be here cleaning, we'll probably just go ahead and just pick up this image from the other side as well. Not pick up this image, que digo yo. Get this. What am I saying? Okay, there we go. Alright, so that has been done. And let's go ahead and pick up this baby. Monster Mash. Being generous with it, you know. Yeah, baby, get in there because I want you. And I also don't want it to be super wet either, though, to be honest. Trying to go from, like, an angle. Because if it's super wet, it kind of bleeds. And it doesn't look good, you know? So that is much better. I'm happy with that guy. We could work. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove all of the excess stuff that we are not going to be using. Boop. There we go. There it is. Okay, so this guy is going to be a right hand. So I want him to be on this side, right? Not upside down, but we do want them on this side. And then somebody, surely, will be able to fit on this side. Kind of being like a little poster person for the Monster Mash. Who's that gonna be? I guess a monster. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our thingy on here. And I could have done it before I picked it up, but I did not. Alright, we decided we wanted him on this side. He's gonna be a little bit like a play and not be straight. So allowing that to dry. We're going to put that guy on, and then I'm going to pick up a couple of guys here, depending on where they are and how they're going to fit onto them. I definitely want this girl because I'm totally obsessed with her mommy's style. And I wonder if any of the larger images are going to work because I do have this banner situation happening at the top. So it does take away from my image. And you know what? I'm not mad at losing her feet. I'm not going to die for that, you know? I don't die, okay? Neither does she. She's still cool. So what we're going to do is do that. We're going to use her, but we're going to cut her, chop her down at the knee. Boom, boom. Bump her down, baby. That's messed up, but that may be what we're going to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy in here. You can see he looks kind of glossy gloss, but drying and almost there. Because I went like a soul bead on it. And I'm going to lift these guys up with black. And then just color them in though. So let's go ahead and lift this girl up and start this process real quick. As is the big girl, not the smaller image. And there she is. How absolutely adorable. What are we going to be using for her right there? Oh, but her eye looks like, okay, too much. You know what I mean? Her eye looks like, yo. So let's try her one more time. Hold up. And I think this is ready. Not to miss my opportunity. Let's put this homeboy in. Do I want to shrink him? Just a teeny. No, not really. Honestly, he's cool. We do him just like that. But I do want him right in the middle. So right before I hit my end of the nail here. And it's kind of in the middle. Boom. There he goes. Off I go. And then I just need to find a person that'll be able to fit right here. Alright, so now I have the complete banner situation happening here. And then with it dropping at the bottom, and this guy's going to be like this at the bottom. So let's go. I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and get this in the right spot. That's just a little bit thick on the thick side there. But we're going to put a little bit either of that other green, but for now, a little bit of this white. That other green right now is kind of dry, dead. I'm pretty sure I have another But we already here, y'all. So let's just use this. Alright, so here we go. It's a nice light green too because of how dark my thing is. My background. So here we go. I'm gonna get his hand. There. You see my tip. Goes boom. And he has another little fist here. And of course his face. His little ear. And his face. Boom. Got the top. Coming this way. So it's stroking in and not so much out. There he is. Okay, so there's his face. He looks so cute with his head. And he really looks like he is having a good time at this party. So let's go ahead and get the rest of him. His shoes should be black, gray. Let's do gray. Just to have another contrasting color here. I don't think I have a gray. Let's do him silver. You know, that's actually a really cute color to do his suit, maybe, you think? And just do like some gray. Sorry guys, you can probably hear my stuff just clink, clink, clink. Clink, clink. There's my gray. I have one. I just don't know where he's at. It's like when you're looking in here, you see everything. But we can also get him to have like a, you know, like a... Oh, let's not do that, guys. Don't listen to that. There he is. We want this gray a little bit. It's a little bit of a dark gray from Mundo de Uña, but that's okay because we're going to take him and just add a little white to him anyway because he is one of the he's a little bit of the thick ones. Some of them are not as thick, but these colors, the gray, the blue, the green, the blue is actually pretty wet. But anyways, whatever, the gray is in. So here we go. That's the one we're using. Mix them up with a little bit of white there. And then we're going to put them on. We're going to put it on his shoe. Taking just a little bit less. Doesn't need that much. His shoe is pretty small. There you go. There's a reason not to make my background on the floor that color white, gray, because it won't contrast against his shoes, which I would want it to. Oops, got a little bit on his outfit there. So let's see if we can pick it up a little bit there while it's still kind of wet. Totally cannot. So we're gonna leave him alone and see it. I'm not gonna love it though. You know how that goes. I'm not gonna love it. I'm sure the heck I'm not. Too late though. He belongs now, clearly. Alright, we're gonna have to ignore that little dude. Alright. We won't hate, we'll participate, and we'll go ahead and do something else on him. Not gonna be this great silver because I don't think it matches. You know what I mean? It just doesn't match with what I've got going on. But let's do the little bit of black for sure, so that we can put it on his whatever you call that thing that he's wearing. Try to get it real small because it's just a little bit right there. I think honestly that is more of his suit than anything else. I don't know why I thought he had a whatchamacallit, a bow tie. He kind of does. could be tripping. Okay, so that's gonna be that. And now I'm thinking, well, what color is gonna be homeboy's suit? Almost wanted to go ahead and be gray as well, or a shade up. But he is going here. That looks so cute. He looks perfect. Okay, so let's get him a suit the color of what? What, guys? What? I mean, we can go ahead and mess around and give him a pink suit. You know, he's gonna be upset about that. He can't talk if he's angry. Oh, well, no. Just kidding. We care about his feelings, don't we? We care about this monster's feeling, even though he's just an immature. Okay, so let's look. All right, we already got the lady with the thing, whatever, blah blah blah. Should he have a pink suit? You know what? That's actually pretty cool for him to have a pink suit because of the green head. So let's do that. Let's give Homeboy a pink suit. And as you can see, it's also the Mundo de Union. It's called Neon Pink. And look at it. It's not as thick. So can definitely be used without needing to add anything else to it. So just swirling in there. And adding it to his suit here. Which is basically everything that's left of the image. There he goes. Try to keep it at the tip. Don't get too crazy here. Coming from the bottom up. Oh, but now with this color, you'll definitely see the gray. But you know what? You just have to forgive me, dog. Because he's going. He's gone. It's going. And it's gone. You miss your window, boo. There we go. Nice. Oh, he looks so cute with his hot pink freaking suit. Where you going, boo? Where the party at? At the graveyard. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Whoops. Oopsie. See, we getting sloppy because we so tired. I ain't even gonna front. Alright, so let's do this right here. There you go. Boop. Whoops. There he is. How cute is he? Loves. Let's go with Homeboy. All he needs is a briefcase, okay? All he needs is a briefcase and he'll be working a 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Yeah, him. Oh, hold on. Let's try and see what we could do about the crazy sloppiness that went on right here. Nothing. That's what we could do. Absolutely nothing. Let me take a little alcohol and see the front. Like I'm doing something, but I'm probably not. Alright. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'll have to apply a little pressure. Sometimes if I do that, I can kind of push it. You see that? Just kind of like, oh, get out the way, homeboy. And he's fine. You know, he'll survive. Okay, so that's how he is. He's going to make it. We're not going to judge him, okay? I mean, that's up to you, but I don't want to. So the other dude that's going to be the last lady is this one. She's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and do her. I want her to have like some stripies. And you know what? Pinky is good. You know, not to be completely white or whatever. So let's do, and let's be very careful. Let's go. Let's act like we know. Look at that. Trying to concentrate, focus on that breathing. There you go. So she doesn't. She's so cute. See? Go on, girl. Get wrapped. Alright. Nice. Very nice. Let's do a couple of more. Spread them around on her legs. Oh, she is. Another one up here. It's not exactly the same as her other leg. There she goes. You know, it'd be cute too if I use a little white just to lighten it and just have like a different color strap to her too, you know. And then here. And on her arms, get a couple there. There, get one over here. Oops, there you go. One towards the front. There it is. Like, there we go. Oh, look how cutesy. We gotta lock that in though. Hold up. We want it between her hand and her body over here somewhere. Right here, I think. Not saying I could do it, but yeah, I can't. It's too small of a little area there. I'm playing myself, y'all. It's just that I'm kind of blind, dude. I'm blind. Okay, so we're gonna leave her. And I almost want to say, though, that I want the ones that are coming out on the side to be this pink. There she is. And on this side. Boom, there she is. Okay, so let's go ahead. And what are we gonna do with her hair? We can give her whatever we want now. Because hers definitely has enough, you know, of a variation. She has enough that you can circle and she's adorbs. What about her eyes? Let's give her a little too white dot. And I'm thinking I'm not gonna do the lighter pink. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do it. Who knows? It's already here, right? A real teeny weeny weeny dot because her eyes are so small. One there and one there. Oops. I needed to come up a little bit. Alright, she's good. She's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and mix that up with our pink a little bit there. So we can get a little bit of a lighter pink and give her a little bit more contrast and just make it a little bit more fun, that's all. That's what that is. So here we go. Clean that up and let's do her waist. And we're coming down to the slip. Nice. Very good. Okay. Let's do one on her thigh. Come down here. But on the other one, towards the bottom. Oh, I don't know if her bottom is gonna be there though, so let me keep it up here. On this one. Get her here on her shoulder. A little bit. Boom. And maybe one more. Let me darken this because I feel like it's kind of light right here. Boom. Okay. Alright. Maybe one on this side. On this shoulder. A teeny bit. Right there. Okay. So she's all strapped in. Look how cute. Let's get her shoulder right though. Maybe her hair needs some sort of pink color as well, right, to match her outfit. Let's see. Let's say she has like a couple of highlights or something. That's the pink. I may be talking too low. Hold up. Let's do her face first, as well as also her little thing. We're gonna use this color again here. With a little bit of the other lighter peach color. See, that one is so much thicker. You see that? Crazy. Okay. Mix it up. There we go. And that is going to be for her little hands. And there she is. Boom. I should have got a drink. Alright, let's do her other little hand. She still got her little hands spread out so cute and adorbs. I got too much of that. Boom. I'll put it right here. Oops. I don't want to lift anything, so let's just wet that a little bit more. Especially since we're going to the face. Think she has any neck. Yes, she does. She does have a baby one. So let's come from the neck up. Sort of. I don't know if that's her wrapped up. Whatever. We're going to do a little bit. But she can't wrap up that high, right? That's too much. I got her ears. Just got one ear there. Oh, how cute. Adorable. Adorable. Okay, I feel like the top of her ear, though, could use a little bit more. Let's come down on it. From the top, coming down. Right there. Okay, so that's what I think. Let's see. There she is. She looks great. Wonderful. Now we can go ahead and add the white to the rest of her body. You know what I mean? And that'll give us a little bit more freedom because all of the little stripes that we wanted a different color are already done. So, I'll turn this little guy around and put all the white here. And there he goes. Alright, and then what I'm going to be doing is stamping all of these guys onto the nail. Wait, I lied. Whoops, that was wet. I did lie because what I forgot was her hair. So let's go here. Let's move all this wetness. Gosh, why is it so wet? Jesus. Bendito, where you come from like that? See, like I don't remember him being this loose. You know what I mean? Where did he come from? Whoa, look at that. Homeboy is loose as hell. Man, he just went wild and went under our hair. Let's see if we could grab him before he gets too flipping crazy. Where he at? A little bit on her hair? Dang it. I don't think I'm going to be able to save this, guys. Heck no. It's like way too much. See what happens when you go wild? We're not really trying to make her hair white, are we? No. Oh, what a nightmare. Nope. That's it. That's a part of our head. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. Because we're not lifting homegirl up. But look at me not learning my lesson. Boom. There he goes. We could try to do it from the other side, but I thought it'll be worth it because what happens is, look at me, oh my gosh. Then I'm going to also get her line stripe, and I don't want that. Whoops, that white got a little bit too wild. Whoops. Trying to dominate, you know what I mean? Look at that. Whoa, take over my whole picture. Hold up, boo. Hold up, boo. Look at that. So cute, though. That's that for that piece of the hair. So what do we do, guys? I mean, it's done, you know. It's a wrap. She's so cute. Maybe we could make her have like a strip, you know, play it off. What y'all think? Oh man, why y'all listen to me? We're gonna do it. We're gonna play it off and give homegirl like a little piece of strip. Like, you know, it even goes up into her bang and ish. Bam, look at her. Okay, we played that off. And you know what that means? In all reality, the hair should be black because that'll be like the cutest contrast, you know? We're gonna call that a happy little accident. That's how we do it. And that's the way that you have to do it. You just have to accept. No need for me to fight this girl having a little bit of a caña. You know what I mean? That's what they call the gray hair. A caña. You'll be alright. You know? Okay, let's see. So, wait, cana, not caña. Oh, tripping. Alright, so let's go. Let's do. We said we're gonna do black for her, and I think that's a good idea. But then, in a way, no, because that also will make the lines go away, and I don't necessarily want that. I want the contrast to still be there. So we're gonna go with the straight brown. Look at us. Whoop, artist nails. Okay, let's move. I mean, artist things rather. Now they call artist nails. Okay, so here we go. Just her hair. Boom, boom. We know we're good. We're just grabbing those spots. Trying to be a good girl this time. Trying to act like I know. Let's see how a highlight turned out, guys. We went a little bit of nail hair lady. Look at that. Boom. She looking so cute. Okay. There she goes. Don't blame it on her, okay? Blame it on her hairstylist, who remains nameless. No shame, okay? Don't do that. Boom, there she is. Alright. I think we're straight. Hold on, I'm seeing double. Yo, hold up, I'm seeing double. Whoa, can I see? Okay, here we go. Bam. I'm totally seeing double, y'all. I'm tripping, okay. Alright, so she's there. She's gonna survive. Look at her. She's super cute. And I think she goes on the yard. So look at her. Oh. Alright, so she'll be chilling under the yard once she gets dry. In the meantime, we're gonna remove this guy. Because we don't need that much going on now for what we're gonna be doing. Which is basically attaching these people onto their spot, okay? Alright, cleaning that brush, making sure he doesn't have anything on him. Okay, so he's good to go. Get rid of this. And let's go ahead and get this done, guys. So we can say goodnight and go to bed. Pacating pom pom. We got all of our people. She'll be last because she was the last one painted. And we're going to start with, let's move this stuff here out of my way. We're going to start with the pinky and work our way over. And we'll put smash on him. Line. Let's do our little guys here for the thumb and then we'll keep moving. Oh, somehow that I move him. Did that happen? Who knows? Alright, so we're gonna do thumb guys. These guys are gonna come over here. So I'm gonna use this guy actually. We might as well put this here onto where he might go. I don't think that he'll go over the monster mash very much. But anyways, you don't need that much. I'm just acting insane. I don't know. I'm going up as much up under the monster mash. But I don't know how much of that is actually needed with each person. They are going to be tight. I'm not going to lie. Because I like to maximize on the actual image. Let that be the biggest thing, you know. I don't care so much about completely covering up my background. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna front. I do believe that it does bring some depth to my image, even if I'm covering it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all lost here. Okay, so here we go. Everybody has their oily bonder on it, and I know that they're gonna be able to accept. And these little guys, let's start with this one since this is where we started. They all look kind of wet though. The images don't. These images are all dry. The only one that's wet is the very last one that I did. But since it's white, yeah, I know that dries fairly quickly. She's so adorable. Alright, so let's have this party here. We're going to begin. I'm over here drawing. Go ahead and just put some of these colors away because we closing shop, you know what I mean? You guys went to bed with me and everything. Once I start slap these on here, I'm going to probably go ahead and just add this to it. And I'm not going to do my top coat. I'll do that tomorrow, guys, because I'm so tired. But my top coat is going to be the Scotty Matte Velvet, probably more than likely. Absolutely so. Yep, that's what it's going to be. I saw that. I went through like 5 stages there, making the decision, knowing dang good and well. Okay, so here he goes. Boom. He's gonna come here. Boom, boom. Oh, how cute is that? There he goes. We got him down. They are having a real blast of fun at this master bash. Mash. Making up stuff. Alright, here we go. From the pinky now. Who goes on the pinky? This little dude. Oh, and he is a smaller guy, by the way. Right, that I lifted there. Boom. Oh, yeah, Master Butter. Monster, not Master. See? Making it up. There he goes. His face does look pretty dark, guys. Look at that. But he'll survive. And then the next dude on this party is going to be this one. Under the grave. Boop, boop. He's a little bit more grave. A little bit more alive here. And I'm going to come down as much as I can. Keeping my scene and not overlapping on the word grave. So I'm really feeling that. Whatchamacallit there, that pink looks so cute on him. Oh, look at him. He's trying to lift up. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, no. He's trying to lift up. Oh, no. He completely lifted. Look at my dude. He dried too fast. Oh, I mean, too far. Dang it. See how fast that thing goes? Now that's a dude that I have to redo, you think? Or can we save him? I don't know, but let's try to put the other person that goes up in here, which is going to be not this one, but into this one. Hold up. I don't know for sure. This guy is definitely not. So, re-adding that. And I'm also going to re-add it here and see if we can save him. Y'all think I can? I don't know. We're for sure going to try, though. Boo, putting that boy down just so I don't have to mess around with him again. This is how you save a dude. Boom, here you go. This just turned into a tutorial about how to save folks. Little bastard, we're not gonna talk about it, alright? The guy that goes over here is gonna be this one. Oh, wait, is he? I'm lying. This guy goes here. And we put smash on the bottom. Boom. We want her face to show. Boom, there he goes. So she does lose her little baby shoes, but we're okay with that. See? Her shoes came out. And we can just cut those guys. Boop. Off that goes. Bam. And then at the bottom, we are going to add smash to that. But we got to let him dry. You know what I mean? He got to take some time to dry, which I'm not taking here. So this guy, not only did his body come off, look at that. Not only that, but he got completely discombobulated. He's not gonna saveable. He's really not. He's doing a really weird dance if I try to save him. You know what I mean? Super weird. He's gonna have to be redone, man. That doesn't make me happy. Y'all already know. And homegirl, is she dry enough? I don't know. After we already messing up, right? Might as well. Oh, she made it. She's so cute. See what happens when I try to rush? That's why I try not to rush. Because I'm a terrible rushing lady. But look at that. Boom. Alright, so the only man that's going to have to be redone is homeboy right here. Because of his little outfit where he's kind of like mad weird. So we're going to take him off and we're going to worry about him tomorrow. But he will be redone. And then we'll be able to have a full set. The last thing that I will do on here, and you know what? The grave is going to also have to come off because he got on top of it. So this entire thing is just coming off and we're redoing him. Mañana. We will redo him and then we'll have a little fool situation going on here. Boom, there he goes. Let me go ahead and also add that other guy to lock them in. That'll lock everybody else in. Once everybody's dry, I could top coat. Boom, boom. But I'll come back here tomorrow and pick up where I left off. And do that. Dry everybody off. Boom. There he goes. There he is. Boom. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll be back. Mañana we'll close off this whole deal. Boom. And that's that water stamping. There they go. See you later.